$30 million grant to the Port of Long Beach, $62 million sale of Vernola Marketplace, National Entrepreneurship Month, and more. Welcome to Weekly Wire Roundup number 63. I'm your host, Various Smith III. The U.S. Department of Transportation gives $30 million grant to the Port of Long Beach in Southern California. On October 28, 2022, the U.S. Department of Transportation announced a grant of $30.1 million to the Port of Long Beach. The funding will be used to set up the largest fleet of manually driven, zero-emission cargo handling equipment in the country at a single marine terminal. Under this infrastructure project, approximately 60 electric, manually operated yard tractors will replace the diesel yard tractors at the Long Beach Container Terminal. For more information on this grant and all of the new infrastructure that's going into Long Beach, you can check out the article at the Startempire Wire website. UCR announces Incubation Challenge for Latin American startups. The University of California, Riverside will support technology-based startup companies from Latin America that want to commercialize their innovations in the U.S. market. UCR has announced a program called UCR EPIC International Incubation Challenge for Latin American tech startups. 6 Latin American startups will be selected to receive $100,000 in prizes, $40,000 in cash, plus $60,000 in expert mentoring support from UC Riverside and a trip to Riverside, California for the winner. If you would like to know more about the Incubation Challenge for Latin American startups, you can check out the article at startempirewire.com. Eastvale-based Parker House Furniture buys Vernola Marketplace for $62 million. In the Inland Empire, Southern California, investment company Merlone Gear Partners has sold one of its retail properties. Parker House Furniture brought the retail location from Christopher Lupo and Victor Zoni for roughly $308 per square foot. Parker House Furniture named Doug Townsend to the role of Chief Operating Officer in January 2022. He reports to the president and CEO Chris Lupo. Co-owner Victor Zoni, who used to lead the company operations, transitioned to an advisory position. If you'd like to find out more about this massive purchase, $62 million here in the Inland Empire, you can check out the article at startempirewire.com. The Inland Empire startup ecosystem industry is tremendously fragmented. A few top-tier hubs, San Francisco, Los Angeles, and San Diego, are well covered by media, events, and data platforms. Finding reliable information relevant to startups or the tech industry in the Inland Empire is extremely difficult. As a result, startups can't scale fast enough. Investors are having a hard time finding the right deals, and corporates can't find the right companies to partner with for their innovation activities. Startempire Wire, the leading Inland Empire startup publication, is providing the Inland Empire startup ecosystem with the most accurate, engaging business and financial data, events, and news. Our reach of entrepreneurs, C-level executives, angels, VC investors, startup employees, key management at innovative corporates, and big tech is the solution for your B2B or B2C needs. As we build out our platform, we're looking for partners. This is your opportunity to get in on the ground level. If you're looking to align yourself with the local and growing startup and tech ecosystem of the Inland Empire, we have created the platform to get your name noticed and the opportunity for you to grow the recognition of your brand. Contact us today for availability and pricing options. We look forward to our partnership with you. The City of Riverside and DoorDash to make food accessible for underserved communities in Riverside. Project Dash by the food delivery startup DoorDash aims to enable food banks, food pantries, community-based groups, and even cities to use DoorDash logistics to accomplish their goals and better serve their communities. Across the United States and Canada, Project Dash has supported more than 2.5 million deliveries around 50 million meals. The city administration announced a collaboration between the city of Riverside and DoorDash's Project Dash to combat food hunger. Project Dash will power the delivery of meals to hungry Riverside locals by utilizing DoorDash's delivery infrastructure. To find out more about Project Dash, this collaborative partnership between the city of Riverside and DoorDash, check out the article at the Startempire Wire website. 7 things to learn from National Entrepreneurship Month in November. In 2011, President Obama designated November as National Entrepreneurship Month to celebrate the success of entrepreneurs and innovators. According to the Global Entrepreneurship Development Institute, or GEDI, an enterprise is a significant engine of economic growth, and entrepreneurs help create jobs, commercialize innovative technologies, and create wealth for themselves and their communities. The Economic Development Administration, EDA, of the United States is investigating ways to promote and foster entrepreneurship. In October, EDA announced grants under its Build to Scale program, 51 grants totaling $47 million in federal investment and $48 million in matching funds were announced by the EDA. If you want to find out more about why National Entrepreneurship Month is so exciting, and if you're an entrepreneur, you should participate, check out the article that we wrote at the Startempire Wire website. Inland Empire Commercial Real Estate Conference, January 2023. According to a report in MIT Sloan in April this year, world events have rattled the real estate market, but some sectors like multifamily and retail real estate stand to gain. Real estate market developments in the Inland Empire also point toward this trend, where e-commerce companies, industrial and retail centers, and demographic factors have kept the market demand strong. The Inland Empire Commercial Real Estate Conference will take place on January 26th, 2023 from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the City of Moreno Valley Conference Center. The real estate conference will bring together the commercial real estate community throughout the Inland Empire and all of Southern California. So if you're in commercial real estate, you want to check out a great conference, don't miss this one. You can register for it now because registration is open. Find out more at the Startempire Wire website. This week on the Founders Podcast, on Tuesday, we published a podcast called Providing Access to Tools as a Startup for Startups with Rob Perhamus of Makerspace. And if you are a maker and you need access to tools or some good veteran mentoring and coaching, you can check out the interview from Rob Perhamus. Connect with Rob of UMakers Makerspace. On Thursday, we published a podcast called Implementing True Small Business Data Security with Andrew Crawford, a compliance specialist. Andrew is committed to security and compliance for small businesses. And if you don't think you need his help, you might want to give him an opportunity and chat with him. Check out the podcast because he helps you understand the importance of data security and compliance in this interview. Now for the events. First event you want to check out is going to be the Inland Empire Apprenticeship Expo. This happens on Tuesday, November the 15th at 1:30 p.m. Location is going to be Moreno Valley Conference and Recreation Center. Check it out at the website in the description. It's an Eventbrite website, but go ahead and RSVP if you're interested. Second event you want to check out is going to be the Business Expo happening Tuesday, November 15th, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Agua, Caliente Casino Resort and Spa. You might want to check that out. It is the link that is attached to it will take you directly to all the event information. And if you're interested, check it out. Third event happening November 17th is going to be the Spirit of the Entrepreneur Awards. That's Thursday, November 17th. Starts at 5 p.m. at the Riverside Convention Center. To access that, you can go to the link in the description, which is simple as spiritawardsie.com. Fourth event you want to check out is going to be the 30th Anniversary Festival of Lights Switch On Ceremony, Friday, October 21st at 4:30 p.m. happening in downtown Riverside. And to get there, you can check out the link in the description or just go to riversidefestivaloflights.com. If you want to be a vendor, you can participate, but you gotta show up early. Go ahead and check it out now. Fifth event you don't want to miss out on that's happening and of interest to you. It's going to be the 2022 State of Riverside County. This is happening December the 8th, which is going to be a Thursday. Starts at 8 a.m. and it is going to be at Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. There is an Eventbrite link in the description. If you want to check that out, go ahead and get your tickets and be there if you can. Once again, thank you for listening to the Weekly Wire Roundup. We bring these to you weekly every Sunday, and if you got any questions or any tips, go ahead and send them to us at info@startempirewire.com. Or if you would like to announce an event, send that to us at info@startempirewire.com. Once again, thank you for listening to this podcast, and we hope to chat with you next week. Have a great week. Peace. This video newsletter is a roundup of articles, news, and events around the Inland Empire and part of Startempire Wire, an aggregate location on the web dedicated to connecting you with the best startups, people, and events in the Inland Empire. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube and join our email list at startempirewire.com.